attention. I've just been handed an urgent
Time for music.
news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Not news, but an op-ed. For years, Southwest Airlines has been a go-to for independent touring musicians. 2 free checked bags meant that you could bring a guitar, a merch suitcase, maybe even a pedal board, without racking up hundreds in fees. But now, that era is over. Southwest recently changed its baggage policy, and the music community is sounding off. The new rules no longer guarantee those 2 free bags, and artists now face rising costs just to get their gear from show to show. For independent musicians, who often, operate on razor-thin margins, this isn't just a minor inconvenience. It's a serious blow to their ability to tour at all. Touring is already a logistical and financial balancing act. Without big label support, most indie artists self-fund their travel, lodging, and gear transport. A few extra baggage fees per flight can quickly eat into already slim profits. And when you're driving between cities and flying budget just to make ends meet, every nickel matters. Many artists have taken to social media to express frustration. Some say they'll have to rethink their entire touring setup. Others are considering skipping fly dates altogether. There's also concern that this change disproportionately affects rising stars who don't have crews or tour buses and rely on commercial airlines to connect with fans in distant cities. The frustration speaks to a broader truth. The modern music economy is increasingly stacked against the little guy. Streaming pays fractions of a cent per play. Local venues take cuts of merch sales, and now even getting to the gig is getting harder. For many, Southwest Airlines was one of the last reliable tools in the do-it-yourself touring toolbox. Now, that tool's gone. In a genre like country and Americana, where road dogging and playing live is a huge part of building a fan base, this policy change hits even harder. Touring isn't a luxury for these artists. It's survival. Musicians have long found ways to adapt. And they likely will again. But it's one more reminder that the system isn't built for independent success. Until that changes, every roadblock, whether from a streaming platform or an airline, pushes grassroots artists further to the edge.